Hello, this is Deanna from NAMI Southwest Washington. I am going to show you how to start a Zoom meeting that is already scheduled. So if you're a facilitator or the host of a board meeting or a staff meeting, whichever you're doing, you can start from the Zoom homepage here. It's called zoom.us. And there is a sign-in button here at the home page. So we're going to start a meeting. We'll go to Zoom 2 here. And you can get these emails and passwords from Lauren. So when we sign in, the first page that happens is called the profile page. This is set up by NAMI Washington, so we really don't need to do anything in here. What we care about is over on the left side here, the meetings link. So we've got all these meetings happening. These are everything that's scheduled for us at Southwest Washington right now. So let's say we're going to start our staff meeting. So I'm going to see over here, this is the start time on the left column, middle column topic, which is the support group name. The meeting ID, which is a meeting ID number that is assigned to that meeting. It's very specific, and in order to get into the meeting, you will need this number as a participant. And then we have two buttons over here, start and delete. So we're going to go here and we're going to start this meeting, and this is what will happen. Open Zoom. And I said, yes, I do want to open Zoom. So I'm going to click Open Zoom. And now it's going to start my video. So my camera is out of focus here. If nothing happens and this page just kind of sits here, you want to click the If Nothing Prompts from Browser, click here to launch the meeting or download and run Zoom. Now, if you get a box at the bottom of your screen that says something like, what do you want to do with this link? It looks kind of like this. Or it might ask you, do you want to run, save, or cancel? You want to run the program. Now, I've already got Zoom downloaded here, so this is what the Zoom app looks like. And I'm going to return to my meeting here since we're already started. Hello. Now, we have several things that we can do from this screen here. We are joined if your microphone is not working or your video is not working. We have several options here. Now, I am using a microphone that is set up to get my voice. Anything that says real tech is normally going to be something that is built into a computer that picks sound up or plays sound. That is a built-in sound card is essentially what it's called. So if I need to change my microphone, I'm going to select a microphone here, or if I'm not hearing sound, or I'm hooked up to a TV or something, this is where I would choose where my sound goes, which speaker. And you can also test test everything. It'll play you a ringtone. Yes, I hear the ringtone. Yes, I hear the ringtone. I speak and pause. I speak and pause. And hear the replay. So that's great. I know that my sound is working and I know that my microphone is working. Now, you can mute yourself, and at the bottom here it will come up with a red microphone and it will tell me that I'm muted. Yes, I know. You can unmute yourself using that button again. You can also stop your video and it will come up with whatever username you're using. Now, you can also see who's in the meeting with you. So right now it's just me. I am the host, me, and I can rename myself if I want to as well. There are other options here as well where you can mute participants upon entry, which means whenever they come into the meeting, they're automatically muted. You can allow them to unmute themselves. Now, I would unclick this if something happens during a meeting and you don't want someone speaking. You can mute that person by scrolling up and going to their name, hovering over their name with your mouse and clicking mute. And that would create this, allow participants to unmute themselves. If you uncheck this, that would create a block where the participant cannot unmute themselves. You can have people allow them to rename themselves if they want to. We haven't really used this feature at all. We don't really need to. It doesn't matter if it's on or off, essentially. You can opt in to have a chime. It sounds like a doorbell whenever someone enters or exits the room. And you can also lock the meeting. This means that whoever is in the meeting, and whoever tries to then get into the meeting is not allowed in. So this would be something that you would use if you get to your max number of participants. You get 15 people in the room with you and you say, okay, this is too many people, we're going to lock the meeting. That way nobody else can join. You can also mute everyone or unmute everyone at once. Okay. And there's also a chat feature that you can, I clicked this chat button here, you can send a message to everyone. So I'm going to say at the end of my support group, I said, hey, here's an evaluation. Will you do this for us, please? And they can click and follow that link. You can also send a message to only one person, direct message, if you want to. Now, there's nobody else here in the room with me, so it's just me, but other participants' names would show up on this list. All right, I'm going to close this. Now, in order to end the meeting, there is the red button here, End Meeting. And it's very important here that you end meeting for all. If you just leave the meeting, that means everybody else, if they do not leave, is still in the room. And this would be probably a bad idea if you're doing a support group and you don't really have control or anything over what happens after you leave the meeting. So you want to end meeting for all. And there it is, it's over. And that will actually create a screen for the participants that says the meeting is over. Goodbye. So there we are. If you need any more help, of course you can email me. My email address is deanna.l@NAMI SW WA.org. All right, thanks. Bye.